Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another Breeland campaign. Today we are kicking off our battle that we left off. This will be episode 2 of the week on Wednesday. I can't remember the exact date, but it's around there. And we are kicking off with a nice big old battle right here, and then we will follow down south and deal with this Isengard army, which will then push them completely across this river. We are blocking them here, getting ready for this army, which is at war with us, to do something. We also just took Longin in the last episode, so we'll see exactly what the enemy does. And actually, I just saw some things. I need to consolidate these troops just a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit helps. No, that'll... Okay, if I do that and then move them there, that'll work. Okay. So, consolidating them a little bit, move those gatekeepers over there. That'll help. More of a full-fledged army, plus 2 catapults. That should be able to see off anything that comes our way. So, let's go back up here and let's get cracking on to what is going to be the opening salvo in this battle, or battle episode. And then we're going to push for the Gate of the Mountain, which is Anan in Arad. I think that's how it's supposed to. That's what the creator said, so I'm going to go with that. One of his. It looks like they have since increased their army that is besieging Khazad-dûm West, so that'll be good. If they can seize that, then that secures my flank, allows me to push here and then north, eliminate the goblins, and then hopefully the high elves can possibly do something. But without further ado, let's kick this off. And it's saying it's heavily in our favor, but we're going to fight this. How large of a field battle is this? Control this? Yep. We want to command it. We want to send it. We want the AI to command. We have 3,000. We have just over 4,000. They have 3,900. So we're about even actually in numbers. And if they actually were full strength, they would actually outnumber us quite considerably. They have a lot of half-health troops and whatnot. These Snaga skirmishers are going to be troublesome, at the very least. But the heavily goblin infantry we should be able to slice through because they're all armor, no hardly any defense. So my armor piercing units will munch on through. Azog defilers will be a problem, but we should be able to handle them because there's only 13 of them, and I have 3 units of cavalry. We should be able to deal with them, and then there's no cavalry here, so this should actually be a cakewalk, but we're going to fight it to minimize casualties, and then move on the gate. Seizing it will definitely basically put the nail in the coffin. And me coming in with that small army and fighting those goblin forces as they were trying to replenish kind of depleted them down, and they don't have that many places to recruit from, so that helped. So we are going to rush the first force. That'll be offering battle against us. I know. We're going to be rushing them. You full, stay back at the back. You, that's fine. And actually, we're going to marshal all of the cavalry on this right wing, because we can use this right wing to swing on down and crash into them. You will form a center position. That's our troops. They are deploying to our way front, and the enemy reinforcements are coming in that direction. You get aggressive. That changes a few things, because they're all the way up there. Logic would dictate, you know what? Cavalry, you're going to screen for us. We are going to let our allies deal with them, and we are going to come crashing in and prepare for the assault by the reinforcements. Let's go. Look at this army redeploying. They just look really professional now, unlike what they looked like at the beginning, where there's a lot of merchant militia and a lot of unarmored troops. Now they look armored and they look Honorian in theme. Sounds pretty good too. So our allies will come in there and hopefully they'll attack. If not, we'll crush the reinforcement force and then deal with the rest. So 6 times it. Because they have no... Alright. How are we doing? Not too bad. So a lot of troops on the field. Okay, widen out. Well, no. You. I want you to fan out like so. Go. Come on. Move into position. Alright, so what am I doing? There. Move to the right. Offer battle. New circle like so. What are they doing? They are not fantastic. You see what I'm doing? I'm preparing for their arrival. Okay, you in front. Pull back a little bit. Alright. We're going to fight these troops. Because that's what we need to do. So you go after that ballista. You go after those crossbows. You come into the center. And you move as well. Oof. They are thwacking us with some... What are they doing? They're moving to intercept. Because they know they have to. Let's move to head them off. How are we doing over here? Not terrible. Could be better.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Get them. Merchant militia just charged their ballistas. That's good. That'll silence them. They're sending in just archers. That'll be... That just got broken. Alright. You rally there. You send there. You come into here. You keep route... Or not rally. You keep rolling that flank up. How are we doing? Not bad. Alright, what do we have? We got some skirmishers. Alright, you flare out. You attack them head on. We're going to lead a full-fledged cavalry charge at them to see them off, or not see them off, but it will hold them back.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
And
half
go after
their
them.
men.
They're up. Pull back. Oof, that was a good charge. Ooh, come on. Run. Run. Any little bit helps. Turn about. Roll that flank up. We should be fine now. You turn about. Let's keep moving. Oh shit. Come on. Keep moving. Don't need the halberdiers to be fighting us. That's not good. Attack those goblin infantry in the side. Cause them some problems. Jesus, they got shellacked right there. Ride them down to the back. 65, 63, 62. That's what I'm talking about. Flare off to the flank. Push this way. How are we doing? Ooh, they're actually doing not too bad on us, but we will overwhelm them. As our defilers go that way. You four Start firing at those heavy goblin crossbows. See them off. You two go this way. Come on, let's get these fools. Let's slay us some goblins. And go that way. What are those? Those are heavy goblin infantry. Add these guys to the fight. Come on, collapse them. They're collapsing. They are collapsing hard. Charging into their flank. May lose a lot of lumbermen, but that's fine. Lumbermen are easily replaceable. And they're cheap. Okay. Where is my... You get out of here. There we go. Fantastic. Alright. You two... Let's go after those orc overseers. What are those? Those are halberdiers. Those are archers. What we have left? That big old unit of goblin infantry that are probably not doing so hot. You charge. You two charge. How are we doing over here? We're still fighting. Oh, it's because we're fighting with the heavy goblin infantry, or archers, so that'll take a little while. They're kind of evenly matched-ish. Those orc overseers. You swing through and get them. Moving more troops into the fight. Yeah, this battle's over. Just rounding up the stragglers now. It's not too bad. The goblins of Moria, they really don't work as a faction unless the player is playing them, because they just get completely annihilated because they're a horde faction.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Horde factions don't necessarily do the very best against factions that just have better infantry. I mean, you do have some good troops. Like these goblin halberdiers, they're decent. You do got mountain orcs, which are excellent strike infantry. Heavily armored, they're 152. They can hold up in a fight. But everything else, not so much. The halberdiers are okay, but even there, they're just worse versions of the Uruk halberdiers. So like, it's just there's more of them, but they're still just not very good, and they rely on numbers, and numbers only get you so far.
Your enemies lie defeated, my lord.
It's fine.
To glory.
Lots of rams. All the rams, all the time. No, we're doing all right. Cannot hire mercenaries. That's unfortunate. All of y'all, I don't need you. All of y'all, push this direction.
We'll make camp here, my lord. My lord.
You,
As you wish, my lord.
you keep moving.
By your command. Your will, my lord. Orders.
I got that reinforcement force coming.
Orders.
Now,
Yes, my lord.
Councilman Bernie, what do we have for us? Decent army with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of cavalry. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of archers. This is not going to be pretty at all for them, because I have 1, 2, I got enough cavalry to keep them honest. And then I have Morty reinforcing. I outnumber them. It should be interesting to say the least. Alright, let's fight this. On to the next one. Ooh, whoops. That was a whoopsie. Grabbed my phone and it was still connected to the charger. It's never a good thing. Anywho, this is doing pretty well. I wonder how it'd have went if I'd done the mercenaries, but I think it'd been... Really? It's that bad. Oh, and I get a ballista. And they do not. So they will come to me. Alright. Swords, eh? You're a pike unit, so that's interesting.
Watch for the enemy.
They have the best range and my best archers. You add yourself to the line. Put some stakes up. That's going to help. We will add that, and I'll add 1 unit of spears, kind of to just to protect that flank. We'll put 1 unit of cavalry. Another unit of cavalry on this flank. And then I'm going to put my general like so in the middle. Let's see what he does. That's good. Next, so you kind of just take a seat back. Morty's coming on in, and he'll come in on on my right flank, which is fine. There we are. There goes a big old chunk of the spear guard. Alright. You make 1 key advance up. You fire that direction, you fire that direction. Move up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, you don't want to charge that, do you? You're finding out that this bear has a little too much claws for your liking. Move up. There we go. Good hits. This kitten has some claws. Got a good defensive position. Let's see what they do. You're not gonna like that. Engage them. We'll force them back one way or another. They'll get forced back. It's not gonna go well for y'all. Well, surround me. I dare you to surround me with those war marauders, because you're about to get surrounded. So now they're pressing in. Fire at them. Fire at them. It's fine. Go ahead. Spear guard. We'll hold there. How are these guys getting wrecked? That's what I want to know. They should not have been wrecked. Come over there and support. Some BS is going on over there. Trying to attack us. Oh, they just did what I think they did.
The fortune of battle goes our way. Let's
Turn against them. What is that? That's a spear guard unit. All right. Flex out that way. You push. Axes, go get them. Congrats. Drop spears. .46, and I'll pull out. I need you over here. Figure he would after getting trounced like this. Oh, there we are. So he was over here. Moving behind them. Doing alright over there. What is fighting over here? Oh, one of my woodland hunters. It's idiotic. You, get out of that mode. Press. This whole wing just routed, which is fantastic. Hate that I lost my cavalry in such a bullshitty manner. That's stupid. Alright, they just died. Alright. Get rid of them. Oh, hello, little marauders. They just got destroyed. Go after them. Apparently, warg marauders are way better than anything else right now in the field, which is not even in the slightest. But you know what? Look at these pikes. A steamroller. They held that center nice. Kept them back at the very least. And a few Sindar troops die there. Go after them. You two keep firing at the back of them.
They have lost half their men.
Keep running in that direction. That's gonna work out well. Let's charge a pike unit with cavalry. And then get completely butchered. This shit the AI does sometimes. It astounds me. Like, I know it's AI, but like, just really? That was the best you could come up with. Let's charge a pike unit. Merchant militia, Breeland's bodyguards, so they're fighting that. They need to come up behind them. Whip up on them. Alright. You go that way. You stop firing, because you're killing your own. Go there. And get those Vanguard. They're retreating. They're running. Come up here. Let's deal with that. Like there was some barbecued Warg Riders. How are we doing here? The Orthanc Guard is getting completely butchered. Only humans on their roster. The last of the Dunlendings are being slaughtered on the battlefield. Okay, you stop firing. Because you're killing your own. Now the Raiders are getting flanked. They just ran. They should run here in a minute. Who is still fighting? Let me pulse them. Let me pulse this button. Alright, so it's literally only this unit right here, which is about to break. U5, come over here and see if you can do any damage. Pikes, just keep marching that direction. Just keep looking cool and keep marching. That's all I ask. Keep marching and keep looking cool. Very simple. That's literally, they just look cool. This pike unit. This is probably some of the best pikes in the game, but they're also kind of meh when you boil it down to it. You can't get the plate armor on them, which makes them look even better. But anyways, let's see here. They're breaking. Is it just that one unit? Oh, there's some Vanguard still up. Okay. Come here. Who is firing at you? Warcry crossbows. Come over here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. They will win that. But they'll probably break, especially if they get some amount of fire port on them. They're getting shot at by some crossbows and something else. Oh yeah, all their archers are shooting at them. We lost 6 generals' bodyguards. No, we're gonna keep butchering y'all for a little while longer. Just a little bit
Be
longer. That's it.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
That's what I like to see. Only lost just over 200 troops. I'd have lost more than that in the auto-resolve. So that's good. Fortunately, I lost a bunch of cavalry, but my elven cavalry, which are really, really good, and take forever to recruit, but you know, you live and you learn. They fight in 2 battles, and they're gone.
Concealing the troops by your order. Glory, honor,
Completely butcher
victory!
them. That's what needs to happen. We got reinforcements coming in. Oh, they mostly healed back. That is fantastic. Good to know. So this is saved.
My lord.
I
Your
could
order,
go for
my lord.
Isengard next turn, which is probably what I'm going to do. Send Councilmaster Bernie to Isengard, seize it, and that gives us everything on this side of the river, and then I'll deal with this mess. So let's intern in Simbor. They're not going to launch an assault on that, but if they lose that city, they still have another one, so they're fine. So they probably won't launch an assault. Edward won't launch an assault. Ooh, they tried to attack it and failed miserably. How like it, wife. Alright, so now they're regathering their forces to the east. They might be sending a force to the west. I don't know. Mordor is quiet. Interesting. I wonder what they're doing. Aha! Isengard moves to intercept, or not to intercept, to break out. And we shall fight them in kind. Now, this is going to be difficult. I think I have enough to do it, but I have 2 ballistas and 1 catapult, and I'll need all of that to defeat them. So,
Muster your courage, men.
let's fight them on
We
the bridge.
march into battle.
Because they're not going to skirmish with me. I wouldn't think they would. I wouldn't think that'd be in their best interest to skirmish with me. But I could be wrong. I could
Our
be wrong.
foes appear
And
to be
this is where
gaining
we'll
the
wrap
upper
it up.
hand in this battle.
We'll wrap it up at the end of this video. So, ooh, nice wide. Nice wide. So, you know what? We're going to deploy all archers, and I don't have a lot of archers, to directly at the edge. See if you have shots, because they'll deploy their ballistas up really, really close. For whatever reason, that's just what they do. You. We'll put those stakes right there. You'll sit there. What we're going to do is we're going to be ready for them. Make no mistake about that. We'll have enough. Yeah, you go there. You back up over here. You two kind of hold back and just see. You do the same. Ballista. You go there. You go there. And you gonna be sitting right down the pipe, ready to fire your flame shot. You fire that ballista. You edge fire at. You're over there, so actually you need to move in closer. You need to move there. Fiery balls of justice, go. No, that's one good hit. Need you to kill more, but that's a decent hit. Start firing on their advancing ranks. Alright, you fire there, you fire there. Silence those ballistas. That was a terrible attempt at doing so. You engage them. You engage them head on. Ooh, That was a good hit. It's another good hit. Yes, you keep firing at them from that range. You keep firing at that ballista. Catapult. Oh, that's not what I needed. That's what I needed. That's not what I... Well, kind of, sort of not what I needed. Oof. 3% to 10%. Ooh, that's a good hit. Ooh, that's going to cause a lot of damage to him. I don't think they're going to fire no more. Oh, fire at those orc archers. That'll help. Keep firing. What are they down to? 87. 85. They are trying to snipe each other out. How are we doing? Oh, they only got one. So they got one ballista over here and 3 over here. Not bad. Ooh, that's a good hit. They're fleeing in terror. As they should be. They're facing such wrath. You too. Commit yourself. And actually... Ooh. Well, we're killing a lot of our own, but we're killing more of them in the process. We're killing way more of them in the process, I hope. Oop, there comes their cavalry. Now they're sending in the cavalry as a last-ditch effort to stop us. Look at this. The bridge of death. The bridge of death. Ooh. I think I just came up with the title of my video. The Bridge of Death. I like it. So much death and destruction. Oh, there goes their general. That's a good hit. It's an excellent hit. Because that's going to cause a chain rout. They're all just going to die here. They're going to cause us some trouble. They got one ballista.
They have lost half their men.
Those guys rallied. These guys have still broken. They're trying to fight for their lives. They're causing us some issues. Here. Go after them. No, don't go after them. They're just falling down right now. Come on, kill them. The Bridge of Death takes no prisoners. Hold up a second. Some nice juicy artillery hits here. There we go. They're all running. Wargs don't have the best morale. We have held all that's left of these berserkers. And they won't hold up forever. Oh yeah, they're getting butchered now. They're just getting butchered. Alright. Go after them. And you, come on. Charge forth. We have held them at the bridge. Jesus, look at the death and destruction on this bridge. Just, wow. Slaughtering what remains of it. Look at this. just and getting that general to die there was crucial because it caused a mass chain rout. And now they're just rushing across. Oh, they're pulling back. They know. They're like, run! Run! Our attack has failed. Run! Look at our cavalry. Cavalry's like, we're gonna get them. Come on, move, move, move. We didn't really kill that many. Oh, we did destroy them. Well, that's good. We didn't really kill that many on this side of the bridge. But look at this. Look at that. The amount of death that just those big old streaks of just shoo, shoo. I mean, we killed our troops, but like we killed so many of theirs because they were so deep, and it's perfect. That's how you use catapults. You line them up here and you fire down a long alleyway. That way, the ball exploding doesn't just get kills; it get kills down the entire length until it explodes. Who's fighting you? Oh, that's funny. You got two Wog Marauders, so who's still fighting? So they're all... Who's left?
Behold how our cowardly the enemy are utterly vanquished.
That's what I like to see.
This is a
Two big victories against vastly superior troops, because they had the better troops. If they could have gotten to melee, they would have been problematic, to say the least.
hiding from the enemy.
Ah, almost 10,000 of them. I could ransom almost 10,000 of them. Nope. All must die. Yeah, they're moving troops into position. They know they gotta go on the defensive. There's no going on the aggression now. They're moving troops there, but they know they lost the western side of the bank of the river. Moria's moving troops around. What I may do is just auto-resolve. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna auto-resolve. I'll auto-resolve, take the gate, and seize it. And then I'll end it there. Western Moria is cleared. That's good to know. Ooh, sorry about that. Dale is sieged. That's not good. The north is falling rapidly. But I think we're doing just fine. The west is prospering. And I will come out of the west
Raise our banners!
with an army they have not seen in 1,000 years.
Victory! The enemy are crushed. These lands are now yours.
We've ceased it, which is fantastic. However, we're not going to stay here. I am going to get rid of anything that the dwarves cannot use. They can use that, and they can use all of that. So I'll repair all of that. Then I'm going to train me a diplomat. There, and I'll send you off on your quest. We're doing fine here. We're just, yeah, we're waiting for the inevitable. I'll put in some farming pikemen. At least that'll give me something. Ballista, that'd be nice, but I think it'd be better suited with other things. Yeah.
Yes, my lord.
So I could go north and just brush that aside and reinforce here. That's what I'm gonna do.
Orders.
Larry's coming on in
As you wish, my lord.
with the reinforcements. I'll move everybody down real quick. That doesn't take forever.
Your orders, my
That
lord.
forever. That doesn't take very long. They have pushed. Looks like they're going back to defend there because I don't see them anywhere else. Ooh, I have all these troops that need to go somewhere. You're gonna go here.
We can go no further today.
Cliff,
As
go
you wish.
here. 'Cause I'm hoping that whenever that last stand army spawns, they're not down here. But
Yes, my
I'm gonna
lord.
take you. You're gonna take over
Assembling a
command of
mighty
that army,
host.
Your
and you're
orders, my
gonna
lord.
go
We
that
shall
direction.
continue tomorrow.
Take that over.
Yes, my lord.
Otho, hold there.
Your
Bernie,
orders, my lord.
you. I can either strike south or north. We're gonna go for Isengard,
We shall engage.
and you're going to fight. Fair enough.
We have triumphed.
Yes,
As you command,
What we got?
we shall prevail.
Ooh. Oh, complete another trash. I'll raffle stomp that. But we will fight that since it is
Your
a
will, my lord.
proper place. You
By
go
your
into the
command,
fort and get some free upkeep, and that'll help us out.
my lord.
Larry's coming on
We
in
have
with
marched on, my
reinforcements.
lord.
Captain Al with even more
We'll make camp
reinforcements.
here.
Their days are numbered. How are we doing? Traveler's Way Station. Put that in front of there. We are starting to turn that around. That'll give us a 4 cultural boost each turn, so that'll be able to turn that on quicker. Where is the Traveler's Way Station? Move that ahead, and we can start turning that around as well. So, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed the video. It should be a nice long one. I'm not entirely sure how long it was, but 3 pretty big battles against foes. Isengard is about to be pushed to here where I want them, and then we can hold at Foldberg, and then we'll push out, seize Helm's Deep and some iconic areas. Up here, the goblins have their back is completely broken now. I'll send a diplomat over, and we'll hold on to this, repair it for them, and start turning the culture, our culture, but we are going to give it to them. I'll retrain that, and anybody else I can retrain, get some armor upgrades. But looks like everybody else is armored except for my general. Well, that's good. All right,
Your will, my lord.
he's going to hang out here. We'll push north, deal with that small little goblin force. Well, it's not small, but it's a pretty decent force up there. We may give this to the High Elves or to the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, probably High Elves. And then this army will push south and we'll link up with this and we'll dive that direction. Now, I need,
your orders, my lord.
and really and truly, I think I can hold here and hold
Yes, my
here. If I
lord.
push, the problem is
I'm gonna stick
yeah, he can
you.
go there. So we're gonna go. Where's the
Have a taste
extent
of
of your
my
movement
blade.
range? Let me
I'm
see.
gonna stick
Ah,
you with honor.
right there. So we're gonna go right
Yes.
there. See where he goes. If they challenge, we'll push there again and hold that bridge again. More likely they're gonna try and go in here and mess all this up, or leave the siege of Isengard. One of the two. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed these 3 massive battles and the Bridge of Death. So, Anatho has redeemed himself after his failure to take the fort. But anyways, um, I hope you're enjoying the this video, or I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.